morning, I'm David Smalley with Elves and Angels. I'm here to do a live assembly video of our new Fairy Tale Castle and also Fairy Tale Castle Deluxe. The Deluxe is a little bit bigger than the Fairy Tale. We've done most of the assembly for you. We just have you do a few things and we'll show you those right now. We're really pleased with this. This is by far the best castle, or in my mind, one of the best products we've ever made. I'll show you. This is the Drawbridge. You can also, we're going to start selling also individual parts with this castle, but not until after Christmas because it's so late now. This is really good. You're going to get the Drawbridge. It'll come like this. This top comes off like this. It sits down in there. If you would like that not to come off, I would just suggest taking a bead of glue before you drop it in there. Put it in there and press it forward. This here, you'll see it's wider between there and there in the front. So this wider part goes in the front. This is really simple. It sits right down in there and locks in there by this. To us, that's the way that we wanted to do it. These are the front walls. They go like this. These are the side walls. These are made by creating a 2 1/4 inch thick piece of wood. This is extremely sturdy. This is pine. This is hardwood. We create a track. We glue down in there, press this down, and that's what holds those together. They're actually quite heavy. They're not tippy at all. It's just a beautiful piece. So these are the side walls, front walls, and these are the towers, which we're going to do together here right now. Okay, so I'll first thing I would suggest is put the catwalks onto the front walls. I'll turn them around. There's the track for the catwalk. Another one here. You take these shorter pieces. We'll show you them like that. You're going to take. There are 2 screws here, and I'm only going to put in one so that we save time in the video. Just like that. So this is what this should look like. And I'll do the same thing with this. Just line these up even, this catwalk even with this. Put 2 screws in, or like I say, I'm only putting one. So we're this far already. Put a wall in. Now we'll take the side walls. This is Fairy Tale. It's smaller than the Fairy Tale Fortress. Same thing, line up the edge. 2 screws in this. I've got one right there. It's this. And again, in that groove and even on the end. These are not flimsy at all or tippy. This is, I've never seen a freestanding castle like this ever. I've seen a lot of, we've made a lot of. These are the 4 sets of stairs that come with this. These, you'll see, come up against the catwalks. It really creates a lot of play value. They can be moved anywhere. Very nice. They're solid hardwood. 4 different pieces of solid hardwood. Okay, we're going to do the towers now. Now, there are 4 pieces to each tower. You're going to want one solid wide one and one with a window in it. And then you're going to want one solid thinner one and one with a window. There's a left and a right to this, so I'm going to show you the way that it should be. Right, the towers get 4 screws. We're going to save some time here and only do 2. Go like this. Have a nice flat surface so that these are all at the same height and everything. This is a little bouncy right here, but it's good enough for this. Okay, and then this is the floor of the tower. You'll see these grooves here. This is just going to slide in here like this right now, and then you're going to put the window wide one on the back like this. You can see the tracks. Everything with Elves and Angels locks together. The reason being is it creates a really good sturdy product, and also it makes it extremely easy for a customer in their home as they're assembling, since they're probably not woodworkers, to just be able to do this. See, this is not even screwed together, and it basically stands by itself. Okay, so we're going to put another screw in this, like this. Okay, so in the front of the castle, you're going to want your window. It's going to come in like this. I'll even turn this a bit for you. Okay, that's what it looks like. Your window goes, like if you were facing the castle, it goes to the left. It's a solid wall on the back because you're going to have this wall come into this, so you don't want to have it running into a window. Okay, so that's that. Now this one here will have a solid in the front. It'll have the window on the outside, which is like this, which I'm going to show you. And then it's going to have a solid like this that's going to go to the inside. So your windows are facing out to the front, and one to the left and one to the right, or where I'm standing from right now. Again, I'm going to put a screw in here. And those grooves lock it right in. And again, drop your floor in those tracks that we've provided. And then one more piece, like this. Okay. Okay, so on these towers, there are a total of 8 screws. 4 there and 4 there. Okay, now, oops, I guess I've got this wrong actually, but anyways, yeah, I'll redo it over for you. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention. I haven't made these. This is the first video of these. So, again, the solid front, the window is going to go out front like this on the wide piece. This one here actually goes to the outside. Yes, so we'll just move it. Solid towards the inside. I'm trying to show you something that I'm on the opposite side for, so that's why I'm confused here. Okay, there we go. Window, solid here, window out here. Then drop this piece in, solid in the back. Yes. Even on the bottom. Just line those up together. So, the front of the fairy tale castle. Once the drawbridge is up, just give it a little bit of a push there, and then you can either lower it slowly. These are great little knobs. Kids will just love playing with these because the feel of the wood is amazing. You can turn it with both knobs or turn it with 2. But it actually develops really good hand-to-eye skill and everything. It's really a beautiful piece. Okay, so you have the castle at that point, and then this obviously is the side wall. It just simply bumps up against the back of this, like that. This set comes with 4 sets of stairs. One will go up on each catwalk, and I'll tell you what, okay, that's like that. And then you can see, we'll just put in a few knights here. Give a little color. And king, queen here, I guess. And maybe this fellow. These are, most of these are Ostheimer. I'm going to put that down. And maybe we'll put this little fellow here. This. Okay. And then this here. And this folks here. Okay. This is Fairy Tale Castle. The only thing that you have to do at this point now is put in the plugs. You're going to take a little bit of Elmer's glue before you put the people around. Put a dab on the inside of that. Put this plug in here, and depending upon the conditions of the humidity, this can either be tight or loose. You may be able to just push it in there. The hole is always the same size, the plug is always the same size, but wood continually expands and contracts. So you may have to, once you've glued that, you may have to tap that in with a hammer. You know, just be careful of the wood, but and you want to have that laying flat when you do that. Okay, so plug all of your holes. There's a few on the sides here that we've put in, and there's a couple here. There will be plugs for everything when you get this set. I think you've seen the rear of it pretty good. These stairs are just lovely. This is the other set of knights. These are handmade by one of our daughters, actually, just absolutely beautiful. And you can see the detail in them. They're just absolutely lovely. But they'll work fine with this castle also, either way. Or maybe you have your own, I don't know. And we can put another fellow over here like this. It's there's a lot of play value here, and this goes very nicely like this. Whoops, I forgot the knife was on there. Anyways, up like this. So I've got you to this point here. This is Fairy Tale, and then Fairy Tale Fortress. Excuse me. Is simply this. And you know how to make your walls with your catwalk. So if you've gotten the fortress, you're going to make 2 more towers, and that tower is going to go right there. I'm going to move this forward just a little bit, I guess, if I can. This. And then the tower is going to go here. We're going to put the window on the outside, so that's what you want to do if you're making that. And then this one here goes here. This, and then your 2 other walls will fit nicely into the back here. They don't have their catwalks on them, but that's one of the things you do. So if you have purchased Fortress, you're going to assemble 2 more towers and put the catwalks on your 2 back walls. These are the longer wall, and it fits perfectly together. It's just the reason you're not seeing it is because it's out of square here. That's kind of what it looks like with Fortress, Fairy Tale Fortress. At that point, I think you're done. It's a beautiful blend of cherry and pine, which we are doing a lot of in our play kitchens and doll houses now. It just has, you have the warmth of pine, and also you have the absolute beauty and contrast of the hardwood. As with all of our products, this is guaranteed for life. And when we say something is guaranteed for life, we mean that it's guaranteed for life. You can ask all of our customers, anyone that's ever had an issue with an Elves and Angels product. And the other thing I want to stress right here, so that everybody always knows it, if you ever have a problem with one of our products, believe me, we did not send it out, for instance, with knowingly that there was something wrong with it. We're not perfect. We try to do the very best that we can. We always want to know about it. Please contact us. If you have any problem at all, don't think that we're going to rake you over the coals or be difficult to deal with. We're not. All right. We want to know if our product is not perfect. We've been doing this for almost 30 years, and I personally want to know, and everyone of our family that works here wants to know also, because we want it done right. We try to make the highest quality product that there is on the market today. We don't believe in making trash. We don't believe in making throwaway products. This is our mission. It has been our mission for 30 years. So please contact us. If you ever have any problem at all, you'll be really glad you did, because we'll more than take care of it. So anyways, I guess that's the conclusion. Thank you very much, as always, for buying our product for so long, supporting this company that we've tried to do our very best with, and we very much appreciate it. And we hope you like either the Fairy Tale or the Fairy Tale Fortress Castle. Thank you again.